Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Bafana mantombazane madoda bafazi. Welcome to another episode of the Shabadu Shandapa Shandy's Show. I am your host, John Der, bringing you a brand new episode of some fresh content. So I am into the third episode of this journey that I am taking. So ngicela ukuthi ningijoyine kulolu hambo engikulona. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you feel there's a need to. It can be positive, it can be negative. All feedback is welcomed. And please leave a like to this video. Let go. What's on my mind, or the topic I'll be talking on, are the by-elections that took place in eThekwini municipality close to a month ago, if I'm not mistaken. So the by-elections that took place in the eThekwini municipality, in Ward 10 to be specific, were very highly contested between the MK party, the DA and the ANC. Eventually, the MK party won the by-elections with a total number of votes of 2,435 that went to Umandla Biela. The Democratic Alliance came in second place. They got a total of 2,413 votes in favor of Rowena Bosman, while the African National Congress came in third place with a total number of votes of 966 votes. Ward 110 has previously been a stronghold of the Democratic Alliance, so it came as a bit of a surprise when the MK party won the by-elections this year. Ward 110 has over 18,700 registered voters on their voters' roll, and only 6,276 people voted during this year's by-elections. The IEC stated that only 33.55% of the registered voters went to the ballot box. It also believes that the rainy weather could have been a contributing factor to the low voter turnout on the day of the by-elections. The ANC in the province have officially lodged a formal complaint to the IEC to look into allegations of irregular and illegal voter registrations within the ward. The ANC KZN Task Team convener Jeff Radebe raised three concerning factors that should be investigated by the IEC after the by-election results were published to the public. The following are the three major points that he raised. 1. 135 individuals were registered from one residential address. 2. 79 other individuals were registered from one residential address. 3. 89 individuals were registered from a non-existing address. The Democratic Alliance are mourning the loss of former Federal Council Chairperson Douglas Gibson, who has died at the age of 82. He was also South Africa's ambassador to Thailand between 2008 and 2012. He was a true patriot in the words of John Steenhuisen, the DA leader. His most iconic role was as the chief whip of the Democratic Party, then the DA, in Parliament. He began his political journey in 1970. His service yielded a much improved trade relationship between South Africa and Thailand as the ambassador. He was also very much involved in the CODESA negotiations as part of the Democratic Party infrastructure going into CODESA. So condolences go out to Douglas Gibson's family and the Democratic Alliance. Shabadu, Shandapa, Shandy's Show. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to share. Okay, fine. Let's talk about it. The Nedbank Cup Final. I will say it. Congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs for winning the Nedbank Cup Final. All I can say about Orlando Pirates is champions also lose too. Even though I blame the defenders for the second goal. This modern day game of football where we play from the back sometimes backfires, and it sure did in the Nedbank Cup final. I hope the boys learned a very valuable lesson. Winning the Nedbank Cup final would have been a proper send-off to Orlando Pirates manager Jose Rivero, who is leaving the club at the end of the season. Better luck next time, Mabhakaniya, izimnyama ngenkani. Sinani bafethu, sinani. So, we now have the finalist of the Europa League, and it is Tottenham Hotspurs versus Man United. Lamateam amabili have had a very disappointing domestic league season. Contributing factors in terms of Tottenham Hotspurs is that the majority starting 11 yabo have been injured for most of the season. But that's only one of many factors to consider. Man United, on the other hand, is still going through a transitional period, both in the team and behind the scenes. But both of these clubs have been in impressive form in Europe this season, especially Man United, who have been undefeated this season in Europe. We shall see who wins between Man United and Tottenham Hotspurs in the Europa League Final, as both of them have a Champions League spot to play for and the Europa League trophy to play for. So, with Tottenham Hotspurs and Man United in the bottom half of the English Premier League table, I do have a question for all of you soccer fans out there. So, let's say Tottenham Hotspurs do win the Europa League final and qualify for the UEFA Champions League. Does their manager Ange Postecoglou keep his job at the end of the season? Let's say Man United do lose the Europa League final. Is Ruben Amorim's job under jeopardy? Or will he still get more time like Erik ten Hag? So guys, please give me your thoughts in the comment section regarding these two managers. The new Pope has been elected and is the first American Pope in the Catholic Church's history. Formerly Cardinal Robert Francis Provost, he then selected the name Leo. So he will go by Pope Leo XIV. He is 69 years old and was born and raised in Southside Chicago. It only took 2 days and 5 rounds for 133 cardinals to cast their ballots and elect the new Pope. Here are some interesting facts about Pope Leo XIV. He is a baseball fan and supports the White Sox. He was also in Peru for 2 decades, where he served as a bishop and became a naturalized citizen of the country. He has been serving in the Vatican, where he oversaw the selection of new bishops. Pope Leo XIV from Chicago is all about peace. Pope Leo XIV is all about peace. Televangelist and pastor of the Jesus Dominion International Church, Timothy Omotoso, has been arrested in Mdantsane, Eastern Cape. Is being detained in the Mdantsane police station, but we do know he was arrested by the Home Affairs Immigration Office. Last month, the Magistrate High Court in Gqeberha acquitted Omotoso and his then co-accused, Sanda Silane and Zugisa Sito, of 32 charges, including rape, sexual assault, and human trafficking. Judge Irma Skuman said in her ruling that the state failed to prove its case beyond any reasonable doubt. Kodwa iSouth idlala mazayizayi yo. Awahambe yamakubo. Hey, aswafuni lana. I'm not being xenophobic, but damn bro. By the time this episode will be uploaded, Timothy Omotoso would have appeared in the Mdantsane Magistrate High Court on charges relating to the contravention of immigration laws, as the Home Affairs says that he is in the country illegally. In music news, Lucas Raps and the Gwellas have released a music video for the song Take a Leap. It features the Hood Pope, Geppetto, and Usasti. Idimon laseThekwini MSI has released a brand new music video for his track Rockstar Life, which is produced by Audio Sims. I gotta be MSI bro. I do fucks with your music and I've been following your journey, but I do feel like in Rockstar Life you could have done more to that beat. Audio Sims killed that sample and the beat altogether. But hey, that's just me. I'm also waiting on the JID and Metro Booming collaborative project that will be dropping soon. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bafana Mantombazane Madoda Bafazi, we have come to the end of the Shabadu Shandapa Shandy's show with your host John there. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment where you see it's due. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, everyone you're close to. As time goes on and when I shoot more episodes, there will be some slight changes, including subtitles for my non-Zulu viewers, because sometimes I do switch to my home language. With that being said, it's your boy John there, signing out. Shabadu Shandapa Shandy's show. Stay tuned for the next episode. Bre, bre, bre. 3K.